Let's get this step.
Not a concern.
Well, we'll go to the docks first, I think. Interesting that that's unreachable. I don't know what the Watcher's Keep is for. Alrighty. I am looking for this guy's house.
I hope this is worth it.
Be honored, for you shall feed. Be honored, for you shall feed. Let me have a taste. Come.
No, you are not to see this yet. You have not chosen your side. When the time comes, obey. Obey, or you will join the thieves in death. Such is the will of the mistress. Are you threatening me? I will not fall as easily as those you have already killed. I know that well enough. The mistress is counting on it. Go and forget what you have seen. This is not for you yet.
What is it?
You know,
I carry too much as it is.
no,
Your
no.
items on the ground.
Take a few things. Warhammer is probably useless. Book is probably useless. I'm gonna keep this because Magic Missile is really good on a wand, in my opinion. In the sense that it was instrumental for me in the first game. Sell all things. These things. General Council itself decrees that all chapters should be on their guard against the upstart Assassins Guild usurping our membership. The lure of coin is not but bait, and it is suspect that the end of those that have defected has been most bloody. No guild can rival the Shadow Thieves, so any that claim as such must have darker motives. I've been warned of the cost of treachery. Interesting.
Cities always teem with
Crit.
evil and decay.
Tunnel.
Let's give it a
I'll
good
see to
shake
it.
and see what falls out.
Leave. Nothing here.
It's done. I'm there.
Yes, may I help you? You are not a friend of the Master's, are you? Not a friend exactly. I'm looking for Valagar, and I was wondering if I might ask you a few questions. Oh my, more people looking for Master Korthala, is it? You're not one of those awful wizards, are you? No, I'm not. Why? Why do you call them awful? The ordeal with the cowled wizards was just awful. They came here 2 weeks ago demanding to see Master Korthala. I was just shaking in my shoes. Heard them upstairs. They demanded that the master do something, and he refused. I remember poor Master Corthala was so upset he was shouting, he was. There was a loud crash, fighting. I was terrified when the wizards came back down the stairs alone, that Valgar had committed murder and must pay. Master Corthala had slipped away from them. The wizards told me not to say anything, but I am desperate with worry. You think the master is all right? I'm not sure, but if the cowled wizards are after him, it is likely that he is in great danger. Are you sure you have no idea where he has gone? Well, the master has friends amongst the woodsmen and rangers. He was in the scouts, you see, up until a couple of years ago, very skilled. I don't remember any of his friends specifically. The Corthala family has a poor reputation amongst the nobles in this town, to tell the truth. Poor reputation? Why is that? Corthalas have always had a talent for magic, many dangerous sorcerers in the line, a bad thing in Athkatla. Not Master Corthala himself, of course. At any rate, I think it's time that you are leaving. Good day and good business to you, my lord.
Give me some direction.
You
If
just
it
leave
must
the
be
house?
done. It's probably best left to me.
Whatever you need, I do it well.
Hey, not a concern.
Next notice. Do a couple of yoinkings.
I hope this is worth it.
If memory serves, Yoshimo is willing.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Okay. What is this? This is a tax assessment for one Valagar Corthala. It lists holdings in the city of Athkatla and a cabin in the Umar Hills. Okay. I guess I know where we're going.
It's done. I'm willing.
I think I'm going to spend some time to sell. That way my bag of holding does not get full. Well, I guess I could have done that in that district.
I'm there.
Might as well rest as well.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If it must be done.
Oh, the spear +1. Oh, this helmet. Alrighty. How do I want to do this? This we probably throw on the ground. This we can give to you. Give that to you. Give all this stuff to you right now. Oh yeah, I still haven't done the acorns. What a man. I forgot all about the acorns. Oh, I have a magical ring too. Red piece of cloth. You know, let's just put the quest items back in my bags. Going to be a lot of work to remember this.
I'll certainly try.
It's probably best left to me.
All of, not magical, right? Do this up so I have more room. There is a better way to do this. There's gotta be a way to do it. Ah, double click. Guess we'll keep the kneecapper in there for now. Maybe not actually. Identify this spell. Charm Earth Elemental once per day. That doesn't sound very useful. Stone to Flesh once per day. That sounds very useful. I'm gonna give this you for now. Oh, I think it could be a mistake, but it does give you an armor class thing. So add this garbage. Else.
Hey, not a concern.
Oh, the kneecapper. I'm actually going to be going up against giant humanoids. Maybe I do not. I believe there'll be giants in my future. Right, we'll quick save.
I hope this
Over
is
here,
worth
Saga.
it.
Do a little bit of sleep dough.
I'm waiting. Yeah, I'll
Let's get
see
out of
to
here.
it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's done.
Okay. Let's travel here.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Rose again.
You're right behind me, right?
If I don't have to cast spells, that would be ideal. Pass this stuff around.
I am strong, but there's a limit to how much I'll carry on your behalf.
How can I help?
So much garbage. So much garbage. That energy drain? Um, Lesser restoration. Oh, I have access to raise dead. Oh, how did I not see that before? Oh, you know what? I didn't scroll down. I just saw these and I was like, okay, this is all that I have to choose from. I could have scrolled down. Because we have Slay Living. And True Seeing. Heck yeah, getting access to Raise Dead means that I can finally stop going back to town. Which means that I don't need to reload as much.
Yeah? Give me some direction.
But I'm gonna have to rest. I don't think we can rest here. Yeah.
I'm there.
Okay. The rest. We cast that. And rid of that for cure serious wounds. And we rest again. Quick save.
If it must be done.
Now we can go to the Umar Hill.
What is it?
Oi, Mayor, when is this crisis going to be solved, eh?
Aye, me and mine need to get back to herding, we do, for the wolves have gobbled me flock entire.
Calm down, everyone, please. I assure you that everything that can be done is being done.
And what is that? Oh, you just hired a group of those adventurers, didn't you? Where in the abyss are they? Well, they haven't come back yet, no. We're doomed. We must flee the village. We must flee before people go missing. Now, people, come. This is no time to panic. Please listen to my husband. Yes, well, we are looking for a group of adventurers here to handle the situation. To kill them ogres and evilkin, you mean? Yes, ever since that band of monsters moved into the area, we've had nothing but trouble. They're eating people, that's what. You're both daft. 'Tis the wolves that have been wandering the hills, sure enough. Hungry they is. It's not wolves, you fool. It's Umar herself. Returned to haunt us and steal our children. Umar, don't be telling that folk tale now. Can't you see that it's the ogres, plain as the truth? Please, people, please. We must first find out what happened to our ranger, Morella, and then track down the source of these murderers. More adventurers will come soon. Well, they can't come soon enough. You best be doing something, Mayor, or we'll be fleeing the city for our safety. I'm trying to do something. Everyone remain calm. Panic will not help. I'm going to return to my home now. Everyone go home, please.
It's probably best left to me.
You ever be having a perfectly reasonable day and suddenly you're less reasonable? Oh, that sounds like every day.
Hey, not a concern.
You want, stranger? Nothing.
I hope this is worth it.
I mean, let's be honest. How many days are actually just reasonable days in our lifetime? Not a lot.
Wow, an adventurer.
My name is Durbert, and me and my friends here want to be adventurers like you, real strong and powerful like. And I want to be a ranger and protect the village. I want to be a great warrior like my dad. I knows we can, but everyone says we're too young and all. Bull, that's what I says that. Or I guess to that. Since you're already adventuring and all, sir, I was hoping you might be able to buy some swords for us, some bastard swords. And some ale. Durbert, don't forget the ale. Yeah, it wants to be real men. Some sword and some ale, then. If we give you the money, would you go buy some? Forget it, boys. I got better things to do. Aw, please, pretty please. Yeah, please? Couldn't you please, sir? I said no, and I meant it. So mean. This bites. I want to be an adventurer.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
I'm not going to be responsible for any of that. gone? Is both a much longer path than I was expecting, but also not. We have somebody that has like night vision on their helmet. Am I crazy? Yeah, you do. Well, infrared vision, which I don't actually know what that means.
It's done.
You know, it's not like they're seeing through walls or anything.
I hit. To no effect.
What's going on here? Looks to be dangerous.
Am I needed?
You have no arrows. Interesting problem to have that I could have avoided.
Of course. All
I
right.
hit.
The hard
No
way
effect.
it is. All right. The hard way it
A
is.
skull.
All right. The hard way it is. All right. The hard way it is.
A skull breaker.
The
A
hard way
skull
it is.
breaker. Getting bloody forest. This carnage, them bloody tree huggers, daisy birds, burn them all.
Gotta wait for this hold person.
I'm waiting.
Go away. Are fatigued.
I'm there.
We'll go away in a little, hopefully. The main reason that I'm walking around right now is because I just wanted to explore the entire town. And what looks like what's going on is I'm exploring the entire hills. Maybe I should stop doing that and go get my quest first. It's another chilly day today. Unfortunately, the weather peoples are saying that it's going to start warming up soon. Unfortunate for me. I absolutely despise warm weather. Want this chilly weather to last forever. But alas, have to return to our 110-degree weather eventually.
If it must be done.
Hello. I don't recognize you. You must be new to Imnisvale. Is there something I can help you with?
Come because the little boy, Dylan, said there was evil here in need of butt kicking. And good for us that we have our boots on, yes, sir. You did. Then the boy did get to the city after all. I'm pleased to hear it. You have come to our aid then, yes? Would like to know more about what's going on here at first. Yes, of course, it's a gruesome business. I'm sure little Dylan told you some of the story, but I should elaborate on it for your benefit.
We've had a run of killings and disappearances here as of late.
People murdered in their beds, their bodies disappearing, bodies found with skins inside out. Normally, we would turn to our local ranger protector to aid us in a time like this, but our ranger, Morella, has vanished. Several men went to her cabin southwest of the village and they found no sign of her. It's not like her to be absent for so long. I fear the worst. Soon after, shepherds and farmers from the outlying holds began disappearing. People heard strange noises at night, and we have no ranger to turn to. Everyone's frightened, but they're scared to leave as well, else they get caught out in the wilderness by whatever has been doing the killing. And of course, everyone has ideas on what's behind all this. The ogres, my husband, you know it is. My wife, Ina, and yes, many people think it's the group of ogres who have moved into the area just before the killings began. Likely is, too. They're in the hills, too close to the village, I say. Yes, you can find them in the hills a bit north of here. Of course, others think it's a pack of very large wolves that's been rampaging the hills for some years. And still others claim Umar herself, the great witch of the hills, has returned. Legend has it she was responsible for deaths much like these ones. Just old legends. Umar has been gone for over 500 years, my husband. Yes, true. I suppose I should warn you, I've already hired a famous knight, Mazzy Fentan, and her troop. They haven't been back. I don't know much about this Umar, but it sounds like some kind of evil magic. Perhaps this ogre is a powerful mage. It's a possibility we shouldn't ignore. Wolves, ogres, witches, oh my. It is too much for Minsk's poor head to comprehend. Which of these are evil? The edge of my sword shall find the truth. To be honest, I think you should check on the ogres and their fellows before chasing after legends and such. So, will you help us? I will make the attempt, yes. Most excellent. Please, my lord, go to Morella's cabin and find where she has gone. The men are too frightened to go that far into the village. Cabin is west of the village, in the valley. Should not be hard to find. There are, other older cabins in the hoods abandoned for many years. Or go north from here to the river and find that, Maldulf and his beasts. I have little doubt they are responsible for all this, but we must be sure. I'm relieved that you've decided to help us. You have the run of the village, my lord. If you need anything else, do not hesitate to come to me. Oh, most glorious day. One step closer, we come to being true heroes. Yes, indeedy. Even little Boo's fur stands on end from his anticipation.
It's probably best left to me.
I have my run of the town, eh?
Hey, not a concern.
Run of the town, eh? I think I'm going to kick all of you out. My town now. And, you know, if you want to come back, you'll have to pay me rent. How's that sound? Die to Umar? Or pay me rent to protect you? No entrance to this house. Oh, yes there is. Why isn't that appearing on the highlighting thing?
I'm willing.
log. We travel this day to search out the wolf lair. My own scouting of the region has confirmed Morella's suspicions that there is a large pack of wolves acting in this area. On the map included, I have indicated where I believe the wolf den to be located. Follow us if you can, but be cautious. You can ill afford another mysterious disappearance until we meet again. The same sheet is drawn a crude but effective map that indicates the path to the forested area several hours north of Imsvale region. Copy that down. Drop it on the flow.
I hope this is worth it.
Being locked. Appears to be locked. As a violent struggle has taken place here, someone was killed and dragged out of the cabin. There are a few footprints in the blood. They appear to be a dog or wolf prints.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
That was a journal. What say you, your diary? Dark creatures roam the forest. Wolves don't steal bodies. Wolf-like creatures. Oh. I don't remember what they're called, but I know that there's a wolf-like creature out there. Wargs? I don't think... maybe wargs. I don't think wargs would be doing all this, but... I think wargs probably have the capacity to be doing all this stuff.
Yeah? It's done.
Out of here.
I'm there.
Oh, y'all have an inn. Could have schlepped. Cave. I definitely don't believe this is ogres. I don't know why ogres would be so close to a town and not just... Oh dear.
And later I'll split
So
your
they
gut
say?
open.
Very well. Hiya!
Jump on my sword while you can, evil.
almost.
I won't be as gentle.
If that is what you want.
Swords, not words.
If it must be done.
Old, use not of human village, why you come, what use wanton. Who are you and what are you doing here? Me, Madolf, lead fellows from great army of Sicilus in the south. No one want to kill races no more, lead fellows in desertion. We just wants to be left alone. What about what I've heard about your fellows being responsible for killing people in Imsvale? You don't kill humans in village. We no want trouble with yous. How do I know you're telling the truth? Always Modulfin fellows be chased and hated, 'cause me an ogre. We just wants to be left alone. Come here 1 moon ago, tries to settle for a while, yes? Soon after we come, fellows begin to vanish. 1-2 they go. Some turn up killed, skin missing. Some bodies vanish too. Modulf, know who killing us. Modulf worried, numbers get smaller. We like here, but something bad is here too, killing us fellows, very bad. Something's killing your people too, what do you think it is? Modulf no knows, maybe wolves, maybe bad magics. Nobody see what kills fellows. Comes at night, though. Maybe is the shadows. See, so your band is no better off than the village. I'll be going then. Wait, you not attack us. We need you to bring word to human village. Humans run when Modulf goes, so me needs yous to do it for me. Is bring word, yes? What kind of word do you need brought to them? Modulf no want death. Modulf no want fight. Just want peace. Tell villagers, maybe, that Modulf and fellows will protect village. Protect from orcs and mountains, yes? Humans let us stay then, and no call nights. Maybe let us come once in a moon to trade for food and goods. Modulf make deal with village if yous tell them. We no want trouble. Alright, I'll tell the mayor what you've said, but I can't promise anything. Modulf happy. Maybe fellows can live alone and eat good. Be happy here. You do good thing. Maybe humans agree. Modulf keep deal. You tell them. I do not want to fight a minotaur and a freaking minotaur. And a freaking minotaur. Are you insane? I'll leave y'all alone.
It's probably best left to me.
Did I mention freaking minotaur? Let's go tell the mayor real quick, since we're actually pretty close by.
Hey, not a concern.
I've spoken to the ogre Modulf, and I do not believe he nor his followers are responsible for Imsvel's problems. But I was so sure that those monsters were the killers. What makes you so certain that they are not? Modulf had his own people go missing, much the same as yours. He is as worried as you are. Well, that isn't good news at all. If ogres can be worried, what should we be? Or what should we be? Actually, Modulf sent me with a proposition. He and his people will provide protection for the village in exchange for peaceful relations and a bit of trade. He has, I must say. That might not be such a bad idea. This ogre can be trusted, that is. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, my lord. I will have to go talk to them, I suppose. We could both benefit from this. Since the ogres are no longer a possibility, all I can suggest is that you go to Morella's cabin. There must be some evidence of what happened to her. Just vanish?
I hope this is worth it.
Secret tunnel. In Spanish, egret tunnel. Okay. That's a very interesting thing you got there. What? We have here money. Yoink. And you mark something on my map. You know, on my map.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Oh yeah, so I went last week. Went to my Friday taco place, and there's always one person there that handles my order and whatnot, and she always gets my name spelled wrong for whatever reason, and when I went there, I really wish I could remember exactly what she told me, because like what she was trying to convey is that, you know, hey, I'm not going to be working here anymore, but her English is not necessarily perfect, and so the way that she said it to me, it sounded like, and I this is going to be kind of crazy too, because it's like, how do you get that impression from that? But it sounded like she was hitting on me, and I was extremely concerned. But she like clarified afterwards, and so I didn't need to.
Let us speak and be done with this.
I didn't need to like get. It didn't need to get awkward, I guess. And she's like, yeah, you know, I'm not going to be working here anymore. And I was like, well, that's unfortunate, because, you know, she's pretty cool and whatnot. But this is now the second place where somebody who has been working there for as long as I've been going there and has been taking my orders and whatnot is no longer going to be there. And it presented to me an interesting dilemma of like, is there any loyalty to the people that work at the places that you like to go to? If you had a bunch of places that you like visiting, or let's just say you have like 100 food places in the perfect travel radius for you, and you liked all of them, would you stop going to one place because a person who worked there that you enjoyed interacting with no longer works there? I'm not going to be doing that. As long as the tacos are good, I'll be going there. But I thought about that because I feel like there is a scenario. If if I liked the interactions that I had there, maybe I would also like the interactions somewhere else, especially if the food is just as good, or even like cheaper and just as good. But, you know, interesting scenario, I suppose. Food for thought. Where does your loyalties lie? You're one of those wizard folk looking for Valgar, aren't you? Valgar who? Liar. We will not allow our employer to be hounded in this manner.
Give me some direction.
Let's see what your goose be looking like.
Get me to Dragon's Rest 7. Dragon's Rest. I need it.
I don't know if I can raise dead a vampire.
I hope this is worth it.
Try a different response. That's good to see human. You bring word to human village. Yes? Yes, I have. Has Minister Lloyd not arrived yet? Human Lord is coming. No coming yet, but Adolf is pleased that you did what you say. Adolf thanks you.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Let us speak and be done with this.
Let's try a different option. I'm looking for Valagar. Yes, but I'm not interested in a fight. I'll move on then. Get out of here. What? What? Okay.
I will not do
It's all for the eyes!
A hit?
Something
No
is
effect?
wrong here.
I'm ready, I think.
I need you to not waste your arrows. 'Cause turns out I have very little of them. An entrance into this house? Dear.
I'm there.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Do what I can.
What the soccer fool is that? Cast a slow. Need a little bit of breathing room here.
Embarrassing.
Just cast a chant. I want you to do that.
If it must be done.
And Moose is like, man, that was crazy. so there was another way up there. Okay. Over inside the building. Followers. Ooh, okay. There.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. Fleet of foot and all that.
It's probably best left to me.
Abyss be paid well for
Where
this.
Minsk goes,
Glad to be of
evil
assistance.
stands
Very good.
aside.
Yeah? Hey,
Oh, there.
Not a concern.
More cowled ones are their servants, no doubt. By the gods, I swear you'll not live to take me to that damnable sphere.
You look like you could be a party member. I am with the wizards, but they said nothing of a sphere. What do you speak of? A planar sphere appeared in the slums of Athkatla weeks ago. My ancestor, the necromancer Lavok, built that sphere as some sort of planar traveling device. Lavok disappeared with the sphere over 5 centuries ago. It has not been seen again until now. I have no desire to meet my ancestor, and even less desire to help the cowled wizards who seem certain that my body is the only key to the sphere, alive or no. They want to use you to get into the sphere. I knew those cowled wizards couldn't be trusted, but they'll hold us to our word, won't they? This changes everything. A fellow ranger plunged into peril by evil wizards. Even Boo cringes at what we have been sent to do. Axelrod, this cannot be. They tried to force my cooperation, and I was forced to defend myself and flee. I had hidden away here, successfully, I thought, until you came. Why should you fear this Lavok? This ancestor of yours is certainly dead. It's been a long time, but for all I know, time may work differently when traveling the plains. As for his immortality, well, my ancestor has extended his life before, but that is a different story. I am the last of the Korthala line. That may mean little to you, but it means plenty to Lavok. When Lavok left Athkatla in the sphere, he was already many centuries old. Lavok extended his life by stealing the bodies of blood relations. If he yet lives, you can imagine my concern. This is also why my blood may allow entrance to the sphere. The wizards mentioned nothing of this. You did kill 2 of their number, did you not? Aye, I did. 'Twas no murder, however. They attacked me first. I refused to cooperate with their request and fled as soon as I was able to withdraw. There is more to the story than I was told. Perhaps you should tell me everything. Planar sphere appeared in the slums of Athkatla weeks ago. My ancestor Lavok and the planar some 5 centuries ago has not been seen until now. No desire, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Is there no way to confront the cowled wizards and keep them from bothering you? The wizards will not rest until they get inside the sphere, and one cannot hope to stand up to them for long, at least not without steady hands at one's back. I was hired to apprehend you, but I have reconsidered. What now? I suspected as much. Very well, then. My proposal is that we return to the city and enter the sphere. That way, I will know if Levok lives. If he does, we can exterminate his ghoulish existence once and for all. You are more than welcome to whatever lies in the sphere, such as magical treasure and anything else of Levok's. None of it interests me in the slightest. It kind of sounds like Baldur is a party member, so I'm just gonna look this up now and see what you are. You're a neutral good human stalker. What that mean? I feel like the information about characters was much better for the first game. It like told you what they are and, you know, all kinds of other stuff. Oh, you're a ranger. What is a stalker? Stalker is a ranger kit that can use backstab. I don't even know what backstab does. That allows attacks made while concealed and behind the target to perform additional damage. Okay, so I have been using that correctly. Ability available to thieves, stalkers. Backstab can be initiated from any angle with Tales of the Sword Coast. Backstabbing was adjusted to require the attacker to be within a 90-degree arc behind target, which carried over to Shadows of Arm in the enhanced edition. Backstab eligible weapons. I cannot backstab with a bow, but apparently I can backstab with a quarterstaff. Very interesting. If I were to add this guy to my party, I would remove Minsk, most likely. Hmm. Hmm. Could it also get rid of our vampire? Which is probably the better choice. I'm not really sure if our vampire is adding anything. You would only take Minsk back? That's funny. I've kind of been looking for somebody to replace Minsk. Um, his personality is not necessarily uh as enjoyable, and he also has one less item slot, which hasn't been all too relevant right now. But yeah, the only problem is that Minsk has been pretty useful to me. And this guy, Valagar, he has katana, spear, longbow, and two weapon style. I don't even know what two weapon style does. Fighting style. Equipping a second weapon instead of a shield without spending any proficiency points yields an extra attack per round with this weapon at the cost of a -4 penalty to attack rolls with the main weapon and -8 on the offhand. Spending proficiency points reduces this. Okay. That doesn't seem very good, but it seems like you get +2 to that. So that's -0 for the main hand and -4 for the offhand. That seems kind of worth. Fortunately, none of the other fighters really outdo Minsk. Yeah, I feel like that's probably a very common thing. Is finding one, I have to find somebody who can compete with Minsk. And then I have to figure out if that's even like possible. And you can't really do that the way that they have, the way that you recruit characters and stuff like that in this game. So let's see here. And then like I can't just say like, oh, give me a second. Let me go do something and, check all the equipment, move all the stuff from my whatchamacallit so I know who I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah, out of this and that. I think the only one who can surpass Minsk technically isn't available until the expansion portion of this game. Oof. Oof. Who would I get rid of? It would have to be Yoshimo or Hexat. And Yoshimo is my trap finder. Hexat is technically my lock picker. But I guess Hexat is also technically like only been needed a couple of times. All right. I have to get rid of Hexat. Unfortunate. Especially because Hexat has a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Let's get some more answers here. What you suggest sounds interesting, but will the cowled wizards not oppose us? Wizards will not rest until they get inside the sphere, and one cannot hope to stand up to the cowled wizards for long, at least not without steady hands on one's back. That's not necessarily what I asked, but very well. Join and we shall see what is inside this planar sphere ourselves. Most excellent. My family swore an oath long ago to kill Lavak should he ever reappear, and perhaps I shall be able to fulfill it. My heartfelt thanks at your offer of aid. I should probably tell you that before you agree that I intend to rescue an old friend of mine, Imoen, who has been taken hostage by the cowled wizards. It could be dangerous. There is strength in numbers with you, and if you wish to have my help in exacting a toll against the cowled wizards that stand in your way, you'll hear no complaint from me. Let us be moving then. More than likely the cowled wizards will hear of my movements, and the fact that you accompany me soon enough, we shall have to be ready. Be welcome, brother of the woods. Together, you and Boo and I shall stride forward to crush all evil in our wake. Woe betide evil. The stain on me reputation that you add the bounty to our ranks, Axelrod, but I'll nay speak against it. Alright, I'm going to remove him from the party for right now. Because I can't literally do anything else.
Are we through? I should like to know if we are to continue.
We're going to split up for now.
As you wish. If you change your mind, I would still like to travel with you. I still think I have much to see in this world.
Alright, we'll go there when we need you again. Alrighty. So... get rid of something. Give all this stuff to you. Means I won't be doing Home Check Slice's quest either. Which I'm actually very interested in. Alrighty then. Save. This means that I'm probably going to give this bow to him. Although, no, I want him to be a... well... How am I going to figure out the distribution of weapons here? That is going to be interesting.
I hope this is worth it.
I see you have tracked me down here. Have you changed your mind regarding my proposal?
Yes. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah. Sorry, Hexat. You were such an interesting character.
You would have me leave?
Dang. I think so.
I suggest you think again. I have many talents that may be of interest to you.
Don't like these answers. I
When
don't
you
think so.
change your mind, and you will, you know where to find me.
Alrighty, let's see what you're all about. You come with arrows at least. That's good. Okay, you're level 8. Your racial enemy is Golem. Do you have a racial enemy? Vampire. Interesting. Hmm. Reform party? Do you have any spells? You do. Just one. Alright, you can keep that. We have Bless on Minsk. If Hexat wasn't a vampire that constantly had minus to a bunch of her stats to the point where I did not want to spend time min-maxing it and all that other junk, I would have kept Hexat and probably removed Yoshimo. But, you know, here we are. Here we are. Alright. Bartholo Family Blade. Ooh. Is this one-handed? Ooh, it's one-handed. Wow. This... Dig this. I was wondering, I was like, does this guy even have any magical weapons? So... That looks like it's probably a +2. I think I'm gonna go with it. And then I think I sold that +1 spear. Very unfortunate for me. Quarterstaff. We have identify. We do. I needed to mark 20 minutes ago. I want to identify. Quarterstaff is probably a waste of my time. Dagger is a +2. Identify this wand. I can rock with that. 4 charges is disappointing. Oh. Let's see what this shorts. Oh, it's just a +1. That one's just a +1. Guess I'll... Oh, this is a dagger +2. Oh, you're not bending. Oh, right. There's this whole, like, intelligence thing where you can just instantly... instantly whatchamacallit them. But not everything. Right. That's handy. A dagger +2 to you. Can drop that dagger on the flow. See if we can get some of these instantly. Yeah. Can do all that. Gonna be spending some time doing this, so, you know, bear with me.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
That one. Not that one. Those bolts to you. Bolts to you. Arrows to you. You can have the dart. Arrows go to you. Everything. No. That one. Staff +1. Actually, that quarterstaff can go on you instead of this terrible short sword. I think quarterstaves have reach. Dart to you. +1s. Alrighty. Think that's... we're okay now? Gotta find out who to give this to. Like it's gonna be you. Alright. Let's save. Loot your house.
I'll see to it.
Oh yeah, I gotta mark. This is chapter 2 of Valugar.
What is it?
Yoshimo is willing.
It's done.
You're right behind me, right?
I'm there.
Oh, magical spear. Closet longbow.
I'm still here.
What do you have? You have a regular longbow. Can you even use a
You've thought
composite
this
longbow?
through?
No.
Give me some direction.
Here +1. Wonderful.
I'm waiting.
Alrighty, let's deal with the consequences of our actions.
If it must be done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's probably best left to me.
We can look back.
Aye? Something you need?
Farm animal. How do I cast yours? Oh, probably I have to rest first.
Hey, not a concern. this is worth it.
You must watch your every move in a place such as this. Dark, foul magic is drawn
Very
to these
well.
pits like flies.
Hiya!
Umber Hulk. I was so close to titling the stream in relation to Umber Hulks. Oh. Thought they were like above.
Next swing.
Isn't going so well.
Yeah?
A little help here.
All with
I bet that shall do the trick.
Yeah, I'll see.
How can I help? I'll certainly try.
Let's do this quick and pain.
Get me some healing, you blasted fool! Do it now!
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Next swing.
Oh, you're dead.
A little help here. Embarrassing.
Freaking Umber Hulks, man.
If you've some healing arts in your possession, I could certainly use them now. If you've some healing arts in your possession,
I should probably
could
just
certainly
reload
use
right
them
now. I'm wasting more time.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Sucker foo, sucker foo. Oh, I didn't mark again. I did the whole save thing and then I just didn't even mark.